Hi all, welcome to another session on computer vision. In this video, we are going to discuss our case study, that is face recognition. As part of the problem statement, a static image will be given to you. You have to recognize the faces in that image. Moving to face recognition, first of all, we have to dictate the faces in that image. Then only you can recognize the person with a label, right? So this is the problem statement to build a face recognizer. You can see the application of face recognizer system in every walks of life. One such interesting use case is facial authentication. Apple has brought in Face ID for facial authentication in iPhones. Some of the leading banks are trying to use facial authentication for lockers. Another interesting use case is customer service. Some of the banks have installed systems which use face recognition to detect valuable customers of the bank so that the bank can provide the personalized service. This way, banks are able to generate more revenues by retaining such customers and keeping them happy. Another interesting use case is insurance underwriting. Many insurance companies are using face recognition to match the face of the person with that provided in the photo ID proof. This way, the underwriting process becomes much faster. Let's see what are libraries we need in our system to have a successful face recognizer system. First, you have to install OpenCV. OpenCV is a library of programming functions mainly aimed at real-time computer vision. The library is a cross-platform and free for use. Just open the Anaconda prompt and issue the command like pip install opencv-python. The next one you have to install is CMake. CMake means cross-platform make. It is a free and open source software tool for building software using a compiler independent method. We use CMake to compile and install dlib library. Dlib library is used for deep learning. Just open the Anaconda prompt and give the command like pip install CMake. The last one is you have to install face recognition library, which is a very important library we have to use for doing this problem. This library is created by Adam Gedge. It recognizes faces from Python or from the command line. This face recognition library will give an accuracy of 99.38%. Just give pip install face recognition to install this library to your environment. Let's see what are the various steps that is there in face recognition Python library. This works in a few steps. First, it will identify a face in a given image. Secondly, it will identify the specific features in the face. And finally, it will generate a face encoding vector of 128 values. This vector value will be different for different face images. And it will help us to differentiate one face from another one. We are going to solve this problem mainly in two steps. One is face detection and the other is face recognition. For face detection, first you have to import the required libraries. Next, you have to load the image to detect. Next, find the faces in that image. Print the total number of faces in that image. and finally show the sliced face as well. So you might be wondering how you are getting that faces from that image. For that, we are using a 68 features or 68 feature values from your image. You can have this 68 values which will differentiate a face from the rest of the image. You can see a representation of these 68 values in the face of this person. The next one is the face recognition. The first step is load the sample images and extract the face encodings. The face encodings are nothing but the 128 value. This is the one. Suppose I have given an input image like this one. I will get a unique 128 measurement for this image. But when I am feeding my own image, I will get another set of 128 measurement for my face. So this is used to uniquely identify each faces in an image. Next, you have to create the arrays of non-face encodings and their labels. Then load the unknown image, detect the faces in it and extract the face encodings. Compare this face encodings with the non-face encodings. Since that's a comparison, after that step you will get a matrix of Boolean values. Look for the number of true and false values there. If there is a match, then you can give the app label for that face according to this match. So that is what you are doing under face recognition. So that's all about your case study. Thanks for watching the video. Happy learning.